5 places seniors are secretly being watched. 1. Your smart TV. What used to be a harmless box of entertainment is now a quiet data collector. Smart TVs connect to the internet, log your viewing habits, store audio through always-on microphones, and in some cases, video as well. The information collected can include everything from the shows you watch and when you watch them, to your private conversations if voice assistants are enabled. While some features like voice control and video calling are convenient, they are also gateways to surveillance. To counteract this, seniors are advised to disable unnecessary features such as microphones and cameras, restrict data sharing in settings, and physically cover camera lenses when not in use. Smart TVs should be fun, not invasive. Footnote: modern smart TVs can monitor user behavior, record audio or video, and share personal data without explicit consent. 2. Your smartphone apps. Even seemingly harmless apps can quietly collect and share sensitive personal information. Free games, flashlight tools, and weather apps often request permissions unrelated to their function, such as access to your microphone or location. Seniors using these apps risk leaking valuable data that can be exploited for targeted advertising, or worse, scams and identity theft. To protect themselves, users should routinely audit app permissions, uninstall unused apps, and avoid installing software that demands excessive access. Every unnecessary permission is a potential security breach. Footnote: many mobile apps collect more data than necessary, exposing seniors to targeted ads, scams, and privacy risks. 3. Public security cameras. Once limited to grainy footage and simple security, public surveillance has evolved into a complex network of AI-powered facial recognition systems. Cameras mounted on streetlights, in stores, and on buildings can now track individuals across multiple locations without consent or notice. While originally marketed for safety, this omnipresent surveillance can lead to profiling, data sharing, and invasive marketing. Seniors should be cautious when discussing sensitive topics in public and be aware that many retail spaces use surveillance data for advertising purposes. Facial recognition is real, and it's watching. Footnote: surveillance cameras in public areas often use facial recognition and behavioral tracking without public awareness. 4. Home assistant devices. Voice assistants like Alexa, Siri, and Google Home offer convenience, but at a steep cost to privacy. These devices are always listening for activation cues, and sometimes they record conversations unintentionally. Companies may analyze these recordings to improve services, but they also build detailed user profiles. Seniors can mitigate this risk by disabling voice history, manually turning off the microphone when not in use, and placing devices away from areas where private conversations occur. Better yet, consider whether the convenience is worth the cost. Footnote: home assistant devices constantly listen for commands and can capture unintended audio, which may be stored and reviewed. 5. Your online searches. Typing into a search bar feels private, but it's one of the least private digital actions. Every query is stored, analyzed, and sold. Seniors who search for health advice, financial planning, or personal concerns are creating a data trail that can be exploited by marketers or scammers. Even minor behaviors, like what you click, how long you hover, or what you retype, are logged. To reduce digital exposure, use privacy-focused search engines, routinely clear browser histories, and avoid making sensitive queries on shared or unsecured devices. Your thoughts shouldn't be for sale. Footnote: online searches are heavily tracked and monetized, turning private inquiries into public data points. Final thought. Seniors face growing risks to their privacy in what used to be safe spaces: living rooms, phones, sidewalks, kitchens, and even private thoughts. But knowledge is power. Adjusting settings, limiting app access, and questioning convenience can help reclaim independence. Privacy isn't a luxury, it's a form of self-respect. Footnote: Awareness and small changes can dramatically improve digital privacy and protect seniors from exploitation.